This is Swami's channel. To RTX 2017 RWBY panel 2. I usually watch this because it's like always slightly different. And it's the Q&A, it's always different. Okay, so let's get started. It's 3, 2, 1, sorry, time rushing. 3, 2, 1. So, wherever you I see. Whatever you do, right down next to you. Do.
I love you. What
Hey, looks
up?
here. Nice. Jesus.
Oh my god!
Well,
Hey.
well,
Wearing a sweater was a
I
bad
don't know.
idea.
The
Hello,
bar was like,
everyone.
hey, fucking
Oh my god,
Barbara.
I need a drink.
Ah, nice. Hey, fucking Barbara.
In this rare event,
like,
RWBY will be drinking with
God,
her Uncle Crow.
I'm
Yeah.
hot.
See this
And
bottle of water?
Barbara's like,
This is
fuck
not
yeah,
water.
yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Is it sparkling water?
Fucking Barbara.
Yes.
Oh, stop fueling the goddamn.
My voice is the exact same.
Holy shit. I mean, I should be. But it's still kind
Yeah,
of
but
not
it feels really good.
storing up,
How's everybody's RTX Sunday
parties.
going?
It's just like, please stop storing the parties.
Who else is sleepy?
Yeah.
Who never went to bed?
Thanks for all the day
Wow,
5
Blake.
minutes showing up.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Introduce you guys. All right. Start. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Gray. I used to voice Torchwick.
Damn.
You still doing
You're
Chibi?
not.
Shut up.
You'll never let that go.
And
I
I
don't
have been the
think- I don't
co-director
think
of
Blaze
RWBY
Skeleton
and the
does.
head of Rooster Teeth animation.
Ever. He also kills himself, basically. Like, he helped write. So, you know.
Hi there.
Oh,
My name
shit.
is Carrie. I
Oh,
am
shit.
the co-writer and was co-director and now current director of RWBY, and I voiced Neptune.
Hi, everybody.
I'm
I'm Uncle Crow. My name is Vic
Vic-
Mignana.
Vic Mignana.
And I
Vic Mignana.
have the
Vic
enormous
Mignana.
privilege of working
Thank
with these
you,
great
Christ.
people and voicing
I'm not gonna remember.
everybody's favorite drunkle. Drunkle Crow.
No, it's the term chuckle. Everyone uses the term
Hi, I'm
chuckle.
Miles. I'm losing my voice. I'm a co-writer and co-director on RWBY and have the privilege of voicing Jean.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Jones. I am also losing my voice, but I still voice Ruby Rose. Hi,
I'm
Kara
Carrie.
Eberly, and I voice Weiss Schnee. Hello.
I'm
Zach, and I voice Blake
it's
Jordan.
nice.
Hello, I'm Barbara Dunkelman, and I voice.
Not even that long. Nice, that's it's I'm gonna think there's a song earlier, but I'm not sure I have a little mercy.
And Professor Port.
Yeah.
What?
A lot of people don't know that.
Whoa.
We put Ryan on the credits. It was just to kind of like smooth things over, but it's actually Barb. It's been Barb the whole time.
Yeah.
In fact, we cast you as Port before we did Yang. So weird.
I know.
Much weird.
I'm so typecast.
Yeah. Hey, so why don't we start
Wow,
with
guys.
some cartoons
That's
in the
good
chibi
joke.
variety? How's that sound, everybody? So,
Michelle,
this is now, I guess,
Sons.
technically our
What's up?
first members, which you were all
Last
ours,
night's
which is great.
maybe a
But
little
in
bad.
case you haven't seen it, why don't we
Sound
watch episode
probably
9?
right now. Sound probably might be pretty
I'm
bad
pulling
right
up
now.
my
Oh,
laptop.
thanks. Thank you. Nice screenshot. Nice
So,
picture.
when's the next lesson,
Thank
Barb?
you.
Every day of your life, baby.
Ooh.
Damn.
He will never
I made
ever.
this joke yesterday, but I'm gonna do it again. Would a Yang Man be lying?
I'm a wang now. That sounds cool, right?
John, I think you've always been a wang.
Thanks.
John, will you be my wingman at the next party?
Always. Wait. What did I agree to? I gotta go.
So yeah, that was the episode that came
Damn.
out on Friday.
Oh,
Saturday,
that's
sorry,
Lancaster.
stupid. So
Some Lancaster
if
shipping.
you're a first member, which you all are,
Oh,
so thank you so much for
some Lancaster shipping.
supporting us.
Jesus.
Uh,
Just teasing.
yeah,
man.
round of applause to
Teasing
you
the
all.
Lancaster
Seriously,
shippers.
y'all are the best. Thank you for being a first member.
Yeah.
Curious, did any of you sign up
I would have been SoundCloud at
for
first.
RWBY?
It's not too bad. Yeah,
Thank you.
Got a few.
kinda.
Yeah, let's get that.
Kinda.
Totaled up if we could. On your way out, if you can just fill it, we'll have a small form for you. It's it's only like a 3-hour survey, no big deal.
Well,
So that was yesterday's episode. I mean, we could just watch next week's episode if you guys
you
want to.
fuck. Terry fuck.
So,
Terry
One,
fuck.
2. Okay.
hey,
Hey guys.
please be cool and don't record this. If you see someone recording this next to you, smack that camera down and be like, "Get that out of my house!"
Yeah.
How awesome would that be if like someone actually did that? You get a standing ovation. Seriously though, please don't be that guy.
Lower the
girl.
phones, lower
Yeah.
Right as
Don't
you
be
said
like
that, I
that.
saw like 3 people lower their
Yeah.
phones.
Thank you. Hey, thank
Yeah.
you for listening.
We're start
really,
pointing.
really appreciate
Holding the EV up, good. Phone up, bad.
This girl right here just beat the crap out of her boyfriend right here inside. Get that phone out of your hand.
He's probably being a Yang man. Let's be fair.
Damn.
Hey, let's
Wow.
let's watch some more cartoons. How about that?
That's now that we watched some sweet animation. Shout out to RWBY. Who's here from RWBY? Stand on up.
Yes. Animators, modelers, concept artists, editors, everybody.
And special thanks to our super producer of 3D Cohen, wherever you are today.
Yeah.
He's off producing something.
He's producing in the wind.
While we're also giving shout-outs, we mentioned this at the last panel that we did for this, and we'd like to give a huge shout-out to Tom Alvarado. I don't know if he's here again today, but Tom is responsible for a ton of the RWBY segments this season. He's come on board as a writer, and he's done a phenomenal job and is super fun to work with. And his daughter, his little girl, is a fan of the show, and sometimes they collaborate and come up with ideas together, and that's adorable.
It's
So
the
thank you, Tom.
cutest.
What? Right.
This is all the cool stuff is.
Someone's trying to pick.
Oh, we're gonna. Hey, so we're gonna try and go. If you were here at the first panel, first off, you weren't supposed to do that. From the break, but also we're gonna try and get through the merch stuff a little bit quicker so we get to all the
Alright.
the Q&A and stuff.
Shade.
Stuff real quick.
On
There's some
shade.
stuff that we're gonna have, whether it be in Hot Topic or I'm gonna start with the Jazzware stuff, which is, stuff we've got in Hot Topic and some other retailers.
We were having fun with that. That's something we were throwing out. But they're making some really cool stuff. They've been making some sweet shirt designs lately, but you're just now starting to see a dress line coming out.
Nice.
Yeah, they're doing
Cool.
they're doing dresses and other accessories,
Yeah.
some other things we can't talk about yet, but they're really cool.
The fact that we are on a lunch
Okay.
is mind-blowing.
Pretty awesome.
Like, I'm used to, like, Spider-Man lunchboxes, Batman, it's like, oh, RWBY. No big deal.
RWBY Homecoming this fall. Except not really. So we've got some retail exclusives as well.
Yeah, I got some new
Oh,
versions of
shit.
the 4-inch vinyl line.
Yeah, so
Those are really
we have
good,
six of
actually.
them, and so now Blake has a Faunus version. Ruby has her I'm ready to go battle version, and her hood's up, and Yang has her semblance version.
Yang is angry.
Realize how these are different.
Yeah.
Did not realize it the first time.
Wow, Aaron. Aaron,
Ying's got her
Jesus.
stoner version.
Wow, Aaron.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey man.
Maybe she bought from RWBY because RWBY's
Matt,
kind
you
of
good?
thing right now.
Matt?
I'm recording it.
And we also got
Sorry, sorry.
new series for Juniper and the Sixers. I've seen somebody brought us the Beowulf design, and it's like the coolest thing in the world.
It turned out
Like,
really good.
Yeah, I really like it. And there's definitely gonna be more to come, so stick around, and we definitely
It looks
look at
awesome,
the numbers
doesn't it?
of how many got purchased, and that's what influences the decision to make more. So if you like them and support them, then we'll be able to keep making more.
I
So
still,
we'll have to
it's
just
so
keep
impressive. You know, I saw the first
some
time. It's
other
just,
stuff we got going.
it's still the
on.
same stuff.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna hit down. I don't actually know what's gonna pop up. Oh, here.
Oh
we go.
yeah.
So
Miles.
So some of you
Slow
may remember
down.
the McFarlane series.
Wow,
on
Miles.
The original 4 baddies, and we would really love to do the Series 4, which is of the 4 new girls. What we can announce right now is that RWBY is going to be available in November 2017.
That's awesome.
And depending on how well that does, we would love to get the rest of the girls out. So
What's really cool is that all the poses were inspired by Ayn Lee's portraits
Yeah.
used in the run-up to Volume 4. So her paintings kind of inspired.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
and
Very
it's
awesome
definitely a
paintings.
thing where if
Very
we're gonna
awesome
make 'em
pictures.
all, they fit together very nicely. Like we went out of our way to work with the designers over at McFarlane and get everything kind of working together. So we hope everything works out. We're really excited about it. But if nothing else,
Pretty expensive still.
RWBY, November 2017.
She needs to invest in some new stocking.
And then I think there's one
Ah.
last piece. Jesus Christ, piece. It's
favorite.
early, guys. I'd like a
Professor
peach.
Peach. Wow.
And we all know this is the one that everybody's the most excited about of all time ever. We're making a cereal. It's real.
It is real. Yeah, the amount of traffic on this, it's like, you guys know that April Fool's was months ago. What he said. No, they're actually doing it. We're getting into this.
We're doing it. We're doing it,
Yeah,
fuckers.
the whole the show thing was cool and all, but this
But
is
consumables
this
is where it's at.
Yeah,
These fuckers.
Like most cartoons are really
Now
just
it's
about the
entering.
cereal.
yeah. And let's be honest,
That's where the money is.
Transformers.
So the
He-Man,
money is.
RWBY, same category. It's all for the toys and the stuff. I'm just kidding.
Dumbest
this
thing
real.
we've ever sold, and I love it.
Yeah,
The
It's
dumbest
got your
thing.
make your own pumpkin Pete mask on the back.
yeah. So
And like a word find, so,
Yeah.
eating your cereal, you can...
if you ever wanted to pre-order cereal, now's your chance.
Damn. You fuck.
But please do,
You
yeah. So,
fox all
starting
you.
this week, and it's not available
This
for
is actually
pre-order
also
at
the
FYE.com.
actually is the dumbest
Hey, Gray.
thing, and I
Was there
also
ever a Count
love it,
Chocula
Miles.
animated series?
Well, I mean, they
Because
have...
I would watch that
Yeah,
and eat it.
yeah.
I was always a Boo Berry fan myself.
We'll just
Blueberry.
I'm a little disappointed
Yeah,
that
shout out
there
to
aren't
Cracker
actual pumpkins.
yeah,
That's the stuff.
that's it. Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. There are totally pumpkins everywhere.
I would like to point out all the jokes about the dust at the bottom of the box being Pyrodust have been made. You don't have to go there. See,
get it.
you don't. It's
We get
gone.
it,
Yeah, we've already
guys.
taken care of that for you.
It's funny. It was funny. It was really funny. So I think that is the last merch thing that we need to show. So I think we've got another video to show to everybody. So this is one.
3-5.
Shout out to
Yes.
Carrie
And
and
posted out.
Ruby.
Nice.
Stuff is looking
October
so
14th,
Like,
2017. Oh shit.
The team that worked
Yes,
on
I
this
said
was
yesterday,
phenomenal,
but
and they
so
really
last
knocked the
round.
whole thing out of the park.
Whatever.
And I'm so appreciative of everybody on the team, just like always, just doing everything they can to make everything the best it can be. Whether it's animators, modelers,
Yeah, so
artists,
RWBY
editors,
5.
Yeah, it's
Really
like all the
nice.
extra little touches that
Nice.
everyone adds, they get to contribute to a shot that really makes the show what it is.
Yeah, I love you too. Yeah, no.
So,
You okay?
hey, RWBY Volume
Mm.
5, October
14th. So
Yeah.
we're
So that's
Tell
happening.
me to the.
And then, like Carrie was saying,
the stream can totally come back up, by the way, if it hasn't already.
so let's bring the stream back. So yeah, RWBY Volume 5 this October,
Yeah.
and so we have the RWBY characters.
What's
in the run up to Volume
inside?
5. We're gonna complete the set in the run to Volume 5.
Yeah.
That was Weiss, and Blake and Yang will be coming as we get closer to the season
Yeah.
premiere.
I know it has been like RWBY, so. Yeah, it makes sense. One for Rice, one for Blake, one for you.
I'm trying to think. Oh, hey, there's one other thing that was. There's another like con event thing coming up kind of soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. Man, it has been such a busy month. So, if you didn't catch it, we were at Anime Expo in Los Angeles last weekend. Because we are Gluttons for Punishment, and we love to do huge
With
cons.
Guns for
with
Punishment,
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That was great.
But that was great, yeah. So, it was really
Fear.
inspiring to see everyone representing.
What's
There were
inside
so many RWBY cosplayers walking
Coming to
around.
the horn.
We have
Returns
RTX this weekend.
this
and
town.
You're all amazing.
Yeah.
Every single one of
Me,
you.
what's
Incredible.
inside you?
And then,
You
like, yeah,
found
the counters
us,
jam
and
packed.
I
I
see.
don't know if you guys knew this. Next weekend is another convention, and
Yeah, I said beach earlier.
Yeah.
It's not big.
It's fun.
called Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About this?
It's like a big fighting game.
Yeah, it's a fighting video game convention.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Huh?
Super cool.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to like watch the streams and read all the news.
Yeah, check out the news from that. That'll be really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet there's gonna be cool stuff there.
So
You fuck.
Anyways, yeah.
You
I think it's everything,
fucker. There's
we wanted to show.
Is there another? Is there another RWBY game? Is there another
So,
RWBY game coming out?
We could go ahead and open up to some Q&A.
Is there
let's do that.
another
Don't.
RWBY game?
Orderly.
Is there a fucking RWBY
I'm
fucking
watching
game
all
coming out? Because they're
If you're a
fucking
runner, we're gonna
I
be
have
awesome.
perfect vision.
Yeah.
If I see one
Honestly,
person even
I mean,
focused
if you're
on
serious.
running is
I'm
good,
put
jogging is
on,
good, not
He
or
saw
it's
you.
like, oh,
I know it was a
there's
goof.
a RWBY game coming
It'll
out.
cause a panic.
It's very fucking insane.
Hey,
It's a RWBY shows us.
ground rules for questions.
I'm
We want to try and answer as many as we
probably-
can. So please
This
get
is
your
up,
questions ready.
you know,
If you have like a really
I'm
cool, heartfelt story that you want to tell, we
probably-
appreciate that. But now's
Do
not
that
the
for
time. We're
news.
through a lot, so please don't ask
I
any
know it's
questions.
supposed to
No
just
long-winded
count,
stories. No
because
37-part questions.
That's for a huge panel.
Please no bummers. We
It's
want to try and have
rough
fun and
questions.
laugh and have a good time. So like no super downer questions if you can handle that and anything. Oh, no spoiler questions.
Yeah.
No, if your question starts with, so do you think we'll see? Just stop. Just
Yeah.
stop.
Because we
Not
don't
gonna
want
answer.
to spoil it. We want everybody to enjoy the story. So, but yeah, that'll let us get through as many questions as possible. So,
if it's a particularly cool question, I've got a couple of the Eric, our friend from marketing, gave us a couple of these comics. Subscriber boxes. Have you seen what's in this stuff?
I haven't.
Yeah, well, you're not going to see it right now either because I don't have a thing to open it. But we don't even get these. The stuff they've got like a fan service motorized fan.
Wait, for real? We made
Yeah,
a fan
so
service piece of merch?
They got like
I wonder who came up with
chibi
that.
heads if you're on a hat.
That's awesome.
It's
Oh, by the way, fan service panel at 3:30 today.
Oh my god, bro. Probably
Yeah.
sucks. You
Are
sucks.
you, is everyone here aware that we do an anime podcast?
Is there anybody here that was like, what? Wow, yeah.
Okay.
What's up? If you're a first member, watch a show called Fan Service,
Yeah.
where we drink sake and talk about anime. And it's
I have
great.
a
it's pretty fun
question.
sometimes.
When can they start asking questions?
Now.
Oh.
And go. What side? This way. Over here.
Over here.
That's over here.
I'm gonna say words that start a war, but Aaron, you voiced the best character in the show.
Well, oh, brothers are sleeping.
Now
Oh my god. Brothers are sleeping.
I'm just a little confused because she doesn't voice Ruby.
I think we
That
all know the
fucking
best character is
shades.
why.
Holy shit. Yeah. It's
Whom I've
complete
also
agreement.
voiced, so. Okay, so I know you love your job, but if Rooster TV that never started, where would you be?
What would we be doing if
What would we be doing?
The paranormal investigator.
Pretty good.
Well,
And do you have like one of those like Discovery
holy
Channel
shit.
shows?
I
Yeah.
want to give a
I'll
really.
shout at the ghosts.
Yeah.
I don't have any funny answers. I'd probably be really sad being a barista somewhere.
damn.
But I'm not, so yay.
I think I would live my lifelong dream of running a cheese shop and call it Cheese Louise.
Wow. Fucking Barbara.
Don't clap.
It's been a childhood
Don't
dream,
clap.
guys.
Carrie, I love you.
Can't cop that.
Don't clap.
I. Oh, good. You know?
Well, now we've got some
She would
merch.
be nervous, apparently.
Yeah. I'd be.
For so many people that ask questions, come on down. We've got
Yeah,
some sweet merch for you.
I'd probably be a programmer or something. Nerdy. Yeah. Geek check.
Probably still working at GameStop. Can I interest you in a power-up rewards card? Kill.
Sad nerd.
No, you may not.
Before I ever did any voice acting, I'd been writing and producing music for a long time, and I lived in Houston for a long time, and I wrote a lot of jingles for ad agencies, probably things that you might even have heard.
No, you didn't.
Does anybody remember Academy Sports and Outdoors? The right stuff, the right price. I wrote that.
Whoa!
Oh my god, he's famous.
Vic, the amount of times I have had that godforsaken jingle stuck in my head at 3 in the morning. It was you.
That
No,
was
that's
exactly
your
what we
fault.
were going for.
Can we please put that in RWBY now at some
Wow.
point?
Yeah.
As soon as somebody says, I can't get that out of my head, we're like, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
All right.
It's fucking amazing, holy shit.
Hey, wanted to say this is my first RTX. I'm having a fantastic
Yo,
time.
what's up?
Hell yeah.
What's
Glad
up?
to hear it.
See you or shit?
Miles, Carrie,
Nice.
it was a pleasure to meet you
I
at
think.
your signing. And
Yeah, see that?
Tara, I met
to
you
see
at
which is some
Phoenix
points.
Comic Con. I was the guy that was doing the
Yeah, I saw it.
prototype playing cards.
Let's see
Oh,
or
that's
some
awesome. Hi.
Yes,
Oh, what's
and I was able to get
That's
the
six
prototype
pictures
done,
together.
and I made a
Cool.
couple extra cards for all of you, and I would just love
Oh
to
my
give them
God.
as a gift.
Yeah.
Cards
Thank you so
for
much. We've got a gift for you
RWBY
too.
cards. Like
Do a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
trade.
That's
Like
so much- that's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
awesome.
Let's jump over
That's
here.
fucking awesome.
Over here.
Hello.
Like
Hi. I'm very nervous.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
But
Me too.
if
Hey.
possible, could I maybe
Hey,
get
it's Chuck.
a hug
It's
or a
Chuck,
high
the one man
five
red.
from you, Miles?
What's
All
up?
right, so let's give hugs.
It's
We're
Chuck,
gonna give
the
hugs
one
on
man
this
red.
one. And then moving
What's up,
forward, we
bitch?
can't do any more gifts and hugs and shout outs because we
He's
gotta answer more
he's a
questions.
You're the
Ruby
lucky
Revere.
boy.
You're gorgeous and we
There's
love
another
you.
thing.
Come
It's
here.
Chuck,
Calm down.
Chuck, the one man
While you're
red.
running up here,
What's up?
question from over here, please.
Hi, I'd like to say on behalf of the Lagoon Company, thank you for RWBY. And so I was wondering, in Volume 4, the fights had a lot of the more Hollywood-styled cinematography where you're cutting a lot between the hits and the impacts. And I was wondering what the reasoning behind that was, rather than for going for a more kung fu or like Hong Kong kung fu movie styled cinematography. Because the Hollywood one, from my understanding, is because you have actors that don't know how to fight. But I would assume, and I might be wrong, that RWBY doesn't really have that problem. So
It's actually the hardest thing to film around. Is like none of them can throw a punch. It's crazy. No, I mean, I totally understand what you're saying. I think that's just, a style thing. Like early on, the Monty adapted to is just, limitations. The limitations that live action shoots or like Hollywood shoots have, they were limitations and it was ways to get around thing. But I think it also bred a style. And I think that that's something that he enjoyed, and I think that's one of the big things too. Is we're an animation company. We work on animation, but I think a lot of us are also inspired by live action or a million different other things. So
Yeah, I mean, we have multiple monitors. Monty had like 6, but like we're constantly like just running reference footage from our favorite movies, anime, everything. You're drawing inspiration from a weird variety of sources. It's kind of cool how certain ingredients from different things come together to make your new shot.
yeah, and for me personally, just like when I'm working on a fight with
Still on this stuff.
a lot of it has to do with like the flow of the
Sometimes.
scene. Sometimes cutting on that hit, which is normally to like you're saying to get around something, can also add a punchiness and like a flow that keeps things going. And then in the trailer we just showed for Weiss, like we did some of that as well. But there's this one like really wide shot that Weiss takes out like 7 different Beowulfs in. And that was Joel Mann.
Oh shit, that was it, okay.
That was like the shot that I had that idea for that. And I was like, I set him down at the very beginning. I was like, we're gonna really work on this shot. Like I think it's like really important because it's so wide and because it's showing off so much. So it's it's one of those things where I don't think one way to do it is right or wrong. I think using them together, which is something we can do in animation, allows us to find the flow that we want.
thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's a great question.
Weird. I was
No,
gonna
that
say.
actually makes sense though. I mean, some people are, some
You
people
are
are
one
stuck.
highly
this
attractive
is just-
individual. That's all I gotta
I
say.
think he might be biased. Just a
I
little
don't
bit.
know. I can't quite place it, but you look really familiar.
Is that why Uncle Crow and the waitress never got together because he loves himself too much? Like, I ship me and me, baby. That's it.
It's actually called murder.
Oh, it's real. Oh, of course. Of course, it's a real shit.
This is to the writers and possibly Barbara. Does Yang's new arm have a vibration function?
Oh my god, look at
Well,
Blake.
how else is she gonna know when she
Does
gets her
it?
phone calls?
Wow.
Oh, so
Barbara
that's
wants
okay,
to know.
good.
It's
imagine that.
why I'm a producer.
I like to imagine instead of a vibration, it's like the hand just spins.
For mixing when she's cooking.
Right now.
You know, for devastating attacks. Devastating attacks.
This is supposed to be a PG panel.
Well, hopefully those people don't know what we're talking about.
It's only probably.
Like a toothbrush.
Inspector Gadget had vibrating arms. That was and she's gonna inspect her gadget.
And he didn't even.
Oh, damn.
Next question.
Fucking Barbara.
Moving on.
Fucking Barbara.
Thank you.
I fucking love you. They
If I
love
still
that
had one of
question.
those Pyradolls, I would throw it at you.
The question.
I'd like to imagine if it did have a vibrating function that she would just hold her toothbrush and it would just be a really
Exactly.
a really good like teeth brushing for a much cheaper price.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you for
Question.
thank you for saving us.
Here. Hey, what's up?
You know what, guys? Yeah. Yeah, so you know, Barbara's like, does he? She's very interesting. She's very interesting.
If there's any limitations to what a semblance could be, like Emerald can make people see things, but could you like use a semblance and make people do what you want?
I mean, when it comes to like when you're writing semblance for a character, like obviously we need to take into consideration is this like way too OP?
Yeah.
But we like having fun with the semblances because
Way too OP.
My Hero Academia.
Wow, oh my god.
This could be something
You're
really
making
cool,
reference to My Hero Academia.
And you know, we like to
Nice.
try and put limitations like, you know, Yang, the more damage she takes, the stronger she gets. But if she takes so much damage that she falls unconscious, then it was all for nothing. So it's like, we try to work in, it's like, ooh, there's a gotcha for every one of them. But
Yeah, I think that's why honestly Crows is one of my favorites because it's such a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
That you know, goes past the battlefield as well as those are the ones that are most interesting to me. But yes, I mean, you know, sometimes it's you know like we want them to be able to do something.
That makes sense.
And some of it was like Nora's came from Monty wanting her to be able to jump very high, you know, or like be able to swing very powerfully. So it was like, okay, well then we'll use electricity. Like sometimes they're needs, sometimes they're based on like the character attributes. It kind of varies.
That makes sense. That really so.
We sure do.
Oh shit. You
because we know the
thoughts?
rules are a little vague, and we want to try and be better about that.
Oh,
we're trying. But,
someone's
yeah,
talks.
really the only limitation is imagination. Trying not to make it
That'll be
overpowered.
cool.
Great question.
I'm kind of curious with that shit. I am very well
My
played.
turn? Okay.
Very well
So you guys released a RWBY manga last year that told a bunch of prequel stories for like the trailers, Roman setting up for Mount Glen and everything. Do you guys have plans to release more of the manga chapters? Because those stopped abruptly after like 12 chapters.
One more time, please.
The question was, are we going to make more manga chapters? Is that it?
Yep. I mean, I think you know.
They're the anthology.
Yeah, so we've got the anthology, which is currently running in Japan. We have they're doing one for each girl. Ruby and Weiss are out, and Blake and Yang are in production, which is it's just a big collection of different like little stories and
Yeah, and some cool Japanese members of the fan community there.
So where's that? Where's the shoes?
And then besides that,
It's a
we're
reference
continuing
to
to try and do as
something.
much as possible. Some of it's
Is it a
on other
reference
parts,
to
some of it's on us.
the thing I haven't
It's definitely
seen
what we
yet?
want to do. I mean,
Ultron.
there's a lot more to the story than what's just in the show,
Shorts, Power
and
Rangers.
some things aren't
Where's all
important
those shit?
enough to
yeah,
fit in the show. So having
they're
another
just
outlet
supposed to
for
make it
that
look
is
like a
great.
robot.
So
Right.
we definitely want to keep doing different things like that just to get more of this world out there because we really enjoy it and want to share more of it.
Yeah. Do you guys like Shiro Milan-san? The guy who's been the mangaka, the guy who's been writing and drawing the Japanese manga. Yeah.
I love it.
Should we try to work with him again, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and I guess Viz Media, they've got the English translation, the digital version's up on their website right now, and if things go well, then there should be a hard copy.
Wink.
Woo!
Makes sense.
Over here.
Hey, hey guys, just some friends and I have been working on a really simple live-action RWBY fan film, and we finished the first part for RTX. I was just kind of curious if you're cool with me giving you this flash drive that's got a copy of it on it.
You can give it to the Guardian, but maybe they can meet up with us. But yeah, no more gifts, please. We appreciate it. Thank you. But let's go to another question. Thank you so much.
Hey, everybody. First, I just want to say real quick, this is my second con of
Hey,
RTX.
Josh.
Lots of fun. And I'm actually here with a bunch of my friends, including Vibrating Man. Vibrating Man. And my question to you is, were there any weapons that you guys
Oh my god,
created,
so I was
but
pretty sure about that.
after you
After we were
designed it,
definitely
you were like,
used
this
to
is
how
really
fights. Play
stupid,
this far
and I don't see how this is gonna work? Or any really cool weapons that you guys made, but it's like,
That's
we
pretty sure, I
can't,
guess.
we can't use
Oh, it's
it.
just fun to
It's
stretch
too
yourself
hard.
with and
Well, there was the
something to
toilet
hold your
that
hand.
was also a gun at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really gruesome.
But the idea was crap. Okay, moving on.
Nice.
It runs in the
Uh,
family.
I'll allow it.
but it was a bad influence on you.
I really tried.
That went down the drain real fast.
What?
Nothing I have to say will beat any of that. Um, oh, yeah, all right. I was just gonna say, not really, because we usually, we don't have a ton of time to like go back and forth on stuff all the time, so we always try and go down like a path that's gonna.
It makes sense they ran time to make your decision.
I like the range. I mean, like not all of them are huge and elaborate. Some of them are just exactly what that person needs.
Yeah.
For a particular style.
Normally,
Like Randy Man?
coming up with a main
Like
character
Randy Man?
weapon along with that character, because as Ruby says in Volume 1, they are extension of ourselves. So when creating a character for a show like RWBY that has a lot of fighting,
It's a kind of weapons that reflect the character. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense actually. I never really saw that.
like make the character and then come up with a bunch of possible ideas, and we're doing it at the same time. So normally,
Yeah.
extra. Great question.
Yeah. Oh, but real quick, what's a recent one I'm actually kind of fond of is Winter's Sword.
Sword.
Yeah.
That was
The
what we had.
sword.
With. So I had to shake things up. It wasn't a gun.
Let's jump over here.
It's also another sword.
Hey there. So, I was curious. Well, this question is more oriented towards the writers, but who are your favorite and
Nice
least
shirt.
favorite characters?
Over there in the balcony. Nice shirt. Gang. Wow, Barbara. Wow, Aaron, you fucks. You fucks. You fucks.
Crow's one of my favorite
Kick
characters.
me.
Honestly, and the first few volumes of Jean, I actually kind of like, I'm just like, come on, kid! But he has like a lot of shit to go through, so sometimes I just want to smack him over the head.
Yeah. For me, and this is kind of a cop-out answer, but it's not meant to be. It's usually whatever scene we wrote the last. Just because like every scene that we write, we learn a little bit about with everybody.
Makes
and
sense
we
as
get to
well.
see an example of them.
That makes sense a little bit.
That usually brings
That
out
makes sense to me.
the best in
Does
that
make
character, and
sense.
That makes me happy with them. I don't have least favorite. I like them all. They're all good.
Out of the characters that aren't mine, I think Neptune's my favorite. And my least favorite is the Mercury. Screw that guy.
Yeah. Good answer.
My least favorite so far is Papa Schnee. Obvious reasons.
He's a dick. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's a dick. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron.
My favorite is everyone
Seriously.
on the team.
Aww. I forgot.
Except Blake.
He's a dick. Oh, I was like, he's a dick. Oh, yeah, he's a dick.
I also like Uncle Crow. I also like Nora. She's always been one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, no, it's good.
And then least favorite, I'd probably say a tie between Mercury or Adam or Neo or anyone else who gets in my way.
Oh, damn.
I forget about all these people.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of characters.
And I'm also
Miles.
saying, like, I love all the characters too. Like, they're all written so well. And like the fact that you hate the villains means that these guys are doing a phenomenal job writing the villains. And it's like we don't hate any of them, but
Kind of.
Salem's cool ass.
Salem's awesome.
Cool as fuck, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ty. Recently, Ty's been awesome. He's always
Nice.
an amazing father, but now he's a great character. Least favorite, Weiss for sure.
Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked, Tom.
I have this really bad
Get
problem of
fucked.
associating the
You
actors
stole under the
with
table.
characters. And so,
You stole under the table.
because I love so many of the people now that I know that play the roles, I could never like say, oh, I like this one better than this one. I love all of the characters that you guys do. My favorites are you guys, and my least favorite is Sledge.
I think I love the mood ring nature of Team RWBY. So like what's going on in your day that day kind of helps you pick your favorite for that day. I know that I summon the spirit of Yang a lot. I think get through.
Oh yeah, of course.
Least favorite these days? I just want to punch Adam.
Hey, there isn't a character named Sledge, is there?
There's not. Don't worry, you're good.
Okay, good. I just made that up, and I was just hoping.
You're solid. Don't worry.
I can't believe you said that.
Coming, Volume 5, Sledge.
Volume 5 spoilers.
Of Sledge. Keep back to the hammer.
Now there needs
So
to be.
clever.
Please write that
Gosh,
in.
darn it. All right. Next question. Thank
Oh
you.
please. Yeah, I'm gonna please write that shit. Yo, is it her? Is that really a reaction or something? Yo, is that right?
Can't do it now, bud. Sorry. If you don't have a question, we're gonna move on.
I just missed you yesterday. There's no big deal.
I'm
so
sorry,
sorry.
man. If you don't have a question, we can't do that here.
I do have a question. I was wondering how difficult was the animation for the large battle at Beacon when it was getting attacked by Grimm, with everyone involved?
The question was, how hard was the fall of Beacon?
Very. The answer was very. That was a big process that we had an idea.
Yeah, I
I
imagine.
don't think we all knew exactly how big it was going to get or how difficult it was going to be, but it was extraordinarily difficult. But
Yeah, I imagine, right?
for pulling through.
Pretty
And
crazy.
just making it amazing.
Do you
Come
want to
find
know
me after
something?
this panel, by the way.
Do you want to know something amazing, by the way? I forgot to tell you guys this. So in the Rooster Teeth store, we have different shirts and they're all labeled. And the Fall of Beacon shirts, the labels are misprinted and it says Fall of Bacon.
Wow.
I took a
Not
picture, but if you have a
bacon.
chance, go see it for yourself. It's incredible.
Not bacon. No. I love bacon.
Hi, Aaron, Barbara. I love you guys.
I love your shirt. And you too. I should have started with that.
I don't really have any questions. I just want to tell you how much you guys mean to me. Since coming out, I've been abandoned by my family, and my own brother threatened to beat me up if I went near his children. And there are 3 things that bring light into my life. That's my friends, which become my family, my boyfriend, and Ruby, especially Aaron and Barbara.
So,
You
I
are-
saw a Facebook post of this person. Oh, is it really gonna happen? Oh my god.
Come
They
for a
went
hug
down.
after you.
Oh my god.
What is your name, sweetheart? What is her name?
Serena.
What is it?
Serena.
Karina?
Yeah. So, Blake.
Well, I want you to know something. Look around this giant room because you are surrounded by thousands of friends.
Look at everyone. Woo!
Wow, this is so great. It's a great moment right here. I saw a Facebook post of this person. It was.
I just wanted to say
What's
that
that?
Blake means a
Why
lot
were we
to
not
me
so much?
because I know what it's like to be discriminated against based off of what you are and not who you are. And Barbara means so much to me because she represents the self-esteem and confidence I wish I had.
All right, I have Dr. Come to you.
Oh, but wow. Oh, this is the sweetest thing ever.
You're a
This is
wonderful
amazing.
No.
That was amazing.
That's really touching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're a family.
Yeah.
That, to be perfectly honest, I mean, like, that's, I think, why a lot of us do this is because, being able to touch people's lives and
Help them out.
just knowing that we make an impact in any way whatsoever in someone else's life is truly incredible, and it means so much more than any amount of success the show gets or anything like that. It's knowing that we can ask people to travel across the country or the world and come to a panel and you all come together. And I saw you all singing Queen earlier. That was
Oh my god.
like one of the
What is
coolest
it?
things I've ever
Oh
seen in my
man.
life.
Okay, yeah, got murder birds.
And
And the reactor totally
anytime
that
anybody's
shit.
feeling down or anything like that,
I'm
I
not
hope
gonna
you
do
just remember that
I
there
should
are
check
people
it
out there. There are people that
I'm
can
gonna
support
check it
you,
out.
and it's important.
It's
that
like
you
it's
give up.
just like a whole
And
Crane
on top of
song. I
You
might
inspire
react to it.
us. I mean, you're the whole reason that this exists. So thank you all. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We love you.
Wow, Clara, you're the best. Sign it.
All right.
Go to a question.
Yeah, no pressure. Next question.
Yeah. We love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, let me first say that this question is 3 years in the making. It's
Boy.
taken me this long to get this far.
Don't mess it up.
No pressure. My question is, I know that everyone up on the stage, as well as Monty, was a big fan of Game Grumps, Ninja Sex Party, and Starbomb. Is it possible we can get some cameos in RWBY? We need
How
Ninja
that girl behind her is.
I mean, they came and hung out with us in Red vs. Blue. Maybe we can see what they're up to for RWBY.
Yeah. No, we love them. So I mean, anything's possible. Absolutely.
We're always happy to work with those guys.
Yeah, those guys are amazing.
Also, check out their game coming out, Dream Daddy, the dating
Yeah.
simulator. Yeah.
Hey,
Holy fuck.
Marina, where'd you go?
What the hell?
And who wants a Dream Daddy RWBY like DLC?
Yeah.
Oh, Tai Yang.
Yeah, get Ty in there.
Wow.
I want to make sure you got home safe.
Wait, okay, Crow's not a daddy, but can he be a part of the game? Is that okay?
Oh, Crow is daddy.
I'm sure someone's called Crow a daddy before.
Crow has people call him Daddy.
Damn. He probably does though.
someone's daddy.
Fuck.
I get around, kid. I get around.
I go around.
Give it a question next, please.
That's
Next
great.
question.
Great response, Vic. Holy shit.
I have no idea how to follow any of that, but we've been hearing a lot from the director, so I'd like to hear from some of our wonderful voice actors.
I'm just kidding. There's nothing but love here.
God, my voice sounds terrible on microphone. Anyway, what's been the hardest scene for each of you guys to voice in the show? Because you guys all have had some really emotional moments. So I was wondering, what did you find the hardest, like as you
Pretty
were
good question,
going
actually.
through it and working on it?
I'm gonna have one more question. One more question.
Sorry, go. Can't see you. We might have the same answer, honestly.
We probably do,
Yeah. Hardest for me was end of Volume 3. There's Yang and RWBY have a very poignant moment together that they've never had before. And RWBY, as we all know, is very happy-go-lucky, and you keep pushing forward, you'll reach your goals. Don't worry. And it was the first time that you really got to see her kind of broken and have this interaction with Yang
Yeah.
that she never had before.
It was really upsetting, actually. You gotta remember that scene. I was upset. I was upset.
It was a challenge, but very rewarding.
I'm extremely upset.
I'd probably say the hardest, at least
Her
for
arm was.
me, is
Oh.
Volume 4, the episode with Papa Schnee and her, and she's in her room. It's kind of the first time you really see her.
I don't remember if I
And
was capable
that
of
scene that,
because the comments and what
unfortunately, a lot of people can't relate to. Is
sleeping
having
out.
a
I said I did. I just can't remember because I was kind of pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad moment.
Pretty rewarding, and I think it really was essential for her character development.
For me, the scene with like dad. It's kind of funny. A lot of family stuff.
Ha, yeah.
Being sad for me is easy. I can fake cry and all of that stuff. So all of the scenes where she's just angsty and whiny and just like, meh, that's the
Meh.
My favorite place.
Meh. 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 See?
Next
Meh.
one. But
Meh.
with
See?
Daddy Donna.
Daddy Donna.
With Daddy Donna, there was
No, Kawakali.
so much
No, for Donna.
that, and it was
No,
family,
please.
and it
Yeah, no.
was just much harder
Let's
to
not talk
connect
about that.
to her sadness instead of just
She is, but
my life sucks.
let's just. Yeah, just ignore. Ignore I said that. Yeah, it's not. That was awkward. Oops. That was awkward.
Yeah, as Lindsay said, we have the same answer. It was the end of Volume 3 where
horrible,
Yeah,
tragic
fuck you,
story
Adam.
missing something on her body.
Great,
I
great,
haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry.
great, Adam.
Her arm.
And just that scene
Oh,
with her and Ruby where
oh,
she's
Aaron,
like
you're
completely
the
through and
best.
she has like none of her soul and her personality left essentially, and she's just like a shell of a human being. And even when Ruby is like, "I love you," and she didn't even say it back, like I was like, "What are you doing? Your sister's talking to you. Look at her."
Ah, wow, Barbara. That's amazing.
I'm sure she's never heard that one before.
Never, not once.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that was a great question. Yeah, coming up. So we've got one more thing to show everybody. So I think this is gonna have to be the last question because we're gonna have to wrap up soon. So go ahead.
So my question is also a year in the making at least, and it's for Carrie, Gray, and Miles. You said that in Volume 4, the deleted fight was between Pyrrha and Nora and Sun and Neptune, which, you know, I get, powerhouse. But would you have ever considered sending Ren with Pyrrha instead so we could have seen their dynamic a little more and given Neptune and Lightning Gun a fighting chance?
That's awesome.
I think
Waterway 2K7.
Oh yeah, hey, it's
one
Robin.
of the reasons we
It's Robin
Nora,
first,
we
of
are
course.
actually, we love Nora. She's always fun. But I mean, part of it was because we knew how dark things were going to get. We really wanted to pack as many like light-hearted, fun fights. As
Makes
possible.
sense.
The Neon and Flint Cole fight, like there's literally rainbows in that fight.
I mean, and that, it was gonna be in that.
It's great,
episode.
man.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
So I think we always kind of want to do Pyrrha and Nora just to see them getting along, and also just
Short
to
line
see
story,
that
but,
constant
yeah.
energy and just like lightheartedness. Great question.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Come on down.
Anyone just see the giant gun walk down?
Yep. Nice.
That is awesome.
So
God, you
A
guys are
giant
so
gun
talented. Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, it's amazing.
I love
That
seeing
was
sides
Miles.
poking out
on
too.
this, it's great.
the one in the back's the
Yeah.
best. Look at all these.
All right.
Hold up your work.
Oh, nice.
Are you our biggest fan?
Hey.
Is that the joke?
Wow.
Hi, Gray.
You set
Hey.
this boy up.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're
So
sorry.
you guys might have heard
Sorry,
something a
Mark.
little bit early in the weekend. We wanted to talk to the RWBY audience and let you guys know that it's. We just wanted to say thank you for all the
Oh,
messages.
okay, that's a
Thank
new
you
show.
for been following
Yeah,
us
that's
from the
great.
beginning and
I'm
telling
not
all your
how
friends
it
to check
works.
it out.
It's
Thank you
interesting.
if you joined us recently.
Very
You're
interesting.
really enjoying it. You're sticking with it.
I check it out.
If you guys
God
didn't
damn it.
support us the way
Worst
you
diseases
do,
that
then we wouldn't get
literally
to
has
do
taken,
the
has
movie.
literally
If you
taken
didn't
over my
support us
life.
the way we do,
And I'm
wouldn't get to
kind
try
of
new things.
okay with
So we
stuff.
wanted to make sure
Like,
that
worry is
you
taking
here at
over my
RTX
goddamn
Austin this
life,
weekend,
and I'm okay with
we're
it.
the very first people to know
I'm good.
that Rooster Teeth Animation is
I'm
going to be
good with
announcing
that.
a new series. We are making a mecha show.
Oh shit. Mecha show bitches.
Hey, Tech, backstage, can you run that teaser, please?
Or can I see it? Or can I not see it? Okay. Oh, it's the same thing, okay. That's the definition of a teaser.
So yeah,
So it's
we're
like
going to make a new mecha
like
show
a
called
dragon
Genlock.
mecha anime. I mean, I was just a mecha head. It's like dragon-esque. You ask me. Well, it's like Eva. Never seen that show.
So,
Sure.
details will be coming soon. The show is coming soon, which means,
Yeah,
by the way,
it's
not
very
this
soon.
year.
But
you guys will start to get a better peek out of it pretty soon. Maybe even some more details next week. And a shout out, we've had the internal art team already designing for the show. Patrick and Aaron and Kevin Harger have already been doing some art pieces for it. We've also have a new gentleman named Kevin Harris. But that piece right there, because we want to keep the community involved. Who here knows the community artist Dishwasher 1910?
Oh shit. Dishwasher 1910.
That was his teaser poster that he made for us
Oh
for
fuck.
Genlock.
Teamwork for you guys now?
So anyway, stay tuned
It's
for
awesome.
details. Thank you for supporting Rooster Teeth
Oh my God.
Animation. Have a great
Oh,
last
there's
day of
all-
RTX.
Thank you all so much.
We love you!
Love you. Safe travel.
If I
Thank
say
you, everybody.
right
So
here
it's
that I'm on
great.
it, does that mean you
Like
have to
Tengen
put me
Topper.
on it?
Like Tengen Topper. Gurren Lagann. Tengen Topper. Gurren Lagann. Dude, I'm really interested to see Rooster's take on a mecha anime. Should be really fucking interesting. Really looking forward to that. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And you can find a message me on Twitter. And you can find and support me on Patreon, both of which can be found in the links in the description. And finally, for my outro, from my favorite anime reviewer, Jetsu Otaku, sayonara, bye bye.